Hi everyone, Loser Killers here, and today I'm gonna review some 2007 canister set, of course, of the first wave, so some Bionicle. And the Bionicle I'm gonna review this time is gonna be Pridak, so the white one. I think it's the leader, maybe. So yeah, here it is. So as you can see, the canister is shaped like a rock. You can start from the crack, and also you may notice some little bubbles of air right here because 2007 the action takes place underwater. And as you can also notice, the canister itself is upside down with a rock base right here that you can open, and also you can see it's white, so like the main color of Pridak. And also anyway, the main color of the canister is in some trans blue color, so it's kind of nice, some clear blue. And then for the front picture, you of course got Pridak, his name, the Bionicle logo. The only thing that changed from the other Bionicle, except for the Pridak part, is the border, which is in white this time. On the car part, for example, it's yellow. I think that's all. The background is also the same, so it's little bubbles of air and some underwater stuff. Then I'm gonna turn the I'm gonna turn this. So as you can see, you have some Pridak right here, and it shows you how to launch the squid, yeah, and then how to put Pridak in his canister. Then you have the Chemical Club right here, and then other pictures of the other Bionicle released this year. As you can notice, all this part is in some white color, so like Pridak again. And I think that's quite all for the canister. There's nothing to talk about this because there is no gimmick at all. So apart from the neat design stuff, yeah, there are nothing really, no gimmick or stuff like that. I'm gonna come back now. Excuse me. I have to do something. Excuse me. So yeah, the instruction booklet. One little stuff to notice is the fact that they put some red eyes on the canister on the instruction booklet, and in the set, in fact, it's in the canister, it's in blue. So yeah, I do not know why they put that. You may replace the eyes with some red eyes to see if it looks well on him. But I think the blue eyes are kind of nice. So yeah, nothing to talk about also. So it's in 13 step. As you can see, it's got some really weird and bad pose at the end. I think that Lego can't pose their model, but anyway. And you got some step of how to launch the squeeze. And here you got some the parts list of the set. Some Bionicle art with all the 6 Bionicle, and then the squid ammo right here. And yeah, you got some of the art for the video game and some Bionicle website. And I think that's quite all. So I'm gonna just show you the set itself. So here it is. Oh yeah, no, I do not disassemble it, so I'm gonna do this right now. Excuse me for that. Okay, I think that's quite all. So yeah, here we go with the lower part, the lower section of the body. So as we can say also, yeah, the color scheme is black and white with some red and also some dark gray and some silver, but there's just some minor colors. So the main parts are black and white. And it's kind of nice because it's a kind of a new color scheme for the white or ice guy, even if you don't think that Pridak is an ice guy anyway because we're underwater, so I think that the element doesn't count as much as they count before. So yeah, as you can notice, you have some Viking pelvis, this time not a metal one. It's explained because you need axle hole right here to put this part with an ordica neck, or at least a bulgeon plus 2 axle hole right here. It will be useful to make a new point of articulation, which is one of the nice idea Pridak brings with him. Then you have some double connectors, the smaller one with in white this time, so that's kind of a nice color. I think that's the first time we've seen him some metal connector in white in this set, because in Bionicle there are some long connectors, so yeah. Anyway, and then you've got some waxy legs in black. As you can see, there are no shoulder, no tight armor, stuff like that. Yeah, so some waxy legs in black, and then you've got a new type of foot. So like the Montax new feet, excuse me, which were like exaggerated because they were really big and light. Pridak do the same style of stuff because you can see they are really tall, so they are really long also. They are the longer feet in the Bionicle, and they were just used like I think 2 times, and the second time it was used as part of the head for Karzani, so yeah, I may I wrong anyway, it may have reappeared in some Titan set from the 2008 or 2009 storyline, I do not know, but I don't think it's reappeared after that. So yes, a really kind of weird shaped feet in my opinion, as you can see. It's the upper side and, no, it's yeah, front side and the back side right here, so kind of strange. So, and also it's kind of hard to pose them sometimes, but yeah, it's still nice to have some new design, but when they're really specific like that, it's really hard to use in mocks, apart from some other part of the body. So I'm not gonna use this in one of my canister mock, but maybe on some Titan scent, like for making some wings and stuff like that. So yeah, really strange and weird shaped feet, new feet. Now we're gonna go to the upper part. So here it is. As you can see, it's also made with a brachypelvis, which is the main part of the body of the upper body frame, because it will be useful to link the two arms, and also these connectors, which will be useful to link here the head with this axle, with this ball joint, or maybe this ball socket, excuse me, this ball socket. You're gonna put the ball joint of this part, and then you can also use the axle, or it uses the axle of the connector, this axle wall, to put this. What can I talk? Yeah, not only a sword, it looks like a dagger in my opinion, yeah, a dagger. So I think it's called like that. I'm just gonna check this on my dictionary really quick. Okay. Dagger, so yeah, dagger, anyway. So yeah, it kind of look like that, even though I do not have the right name of this kind of weapon, because it's used on his back, but it's also used as his weapon, if I can say so. So yeah, for the arm, so you have some two double connector, the small one, as you can see, with some Marutan dagger in white, so that's kind of nice because I like this part. Then for the legs, something unexpected, you've got some Nuva legs, so really old school parts which weren't used before that. They were used in white in Titan Nuva, and I don't think you have seen much of this part in the past years. So yeah, it's reintroduced here, so it's a kind of weird education, but yeah, kind of nice, kind of strange anyway. Then you have the Pridak daggers. You can see this part is in soft plastic, of course, because not to hurt a child, I think. But the other part is in hard plastic. And also you may notice that this time it's white with some white fade right here. And yeah, this is the second weapon to have some colors and not just silver. Like for example, Kalma got his tentacles in orange colors, and Pridak got his arms also in white and red. Then you can see also they put the two squid like that, and it's kind of like A-leg, because for the second arm you can see they put the second dagger in some weird ways, just to fit the squid launcher. So as you can see, it's not put the same way, and again it's asymmetrical, and again it sucks really for the design, for the global design in my opinion. So if you want, you can mod the model, of course, just put off this stuff and replace this part and put this on this axle all white ears and not this one. So yeah, but of course I'm removing the set without mods, unless I told I want to show them, but there it is. So yeah, it's what you got when it's what you get here when you finish your building. You got some asymmetrical ends with the dagger, and it kind of sucks in my opinion. It's kind of lame. Then we're gonna add the head. So of course it's your otherwise Bionicle head. So it means that you have a connector for the neck, and you have the orbital neck parts, which is the same as this one, of course, as you can see. Then you have the two mechanical teeth, which can be closed with your fingers right here. Just do that and just press them. And then you have the Pridak head, which is kind of Yeah, I think that's why this one is taller in this direction, because Mantex got the longest head, I think, in comparison to other Baraki. And I think his Pridak got one of the tallest, because it's all like that, of course, to be shaped like a shark, you can see, I think. So kind of nice, so blue eyes, and as you can see, to put this on this part, you have to use these two pieces, which is not the case with other Barakis. And here we go, we just have linked these two parts together. So also notice it's white with some white fade on the center, so on the middle, so may look like some blood, or may also look like he have eat some pants, some white pants. But apart from that, I think it's all up to you. Then we're gonna add this part right here to do the pelvis articulation, if I can say so. And then we're gonna add the head like that, I think. And there we go, we have finished Pridak. So really a unique design, because of course remember all the Baraki are different, so they are nothing like Pridak. And Pridak, I think, is maybe one of the most different Baraki of all. So yeah, just gonna talk about articulation. So because it doesn't have any much armor, and there it's well articulated on the arm, as you can see right here. Of course, with the Nuva arms, it's kind of hard to move because it's blocked at this point. So you can just make them move on the side like that. So it's kind of strange. So I think you have to play with that stuff to do some nice pose, but it's still kind of weird anyway. It's like using the combo double connector plus Metro arm. It kind of sucks. Just look at Mantax. And so it's kind of the same with this Nuva arms, even if you got the nostalgic feeling. Then you have the head, which can look down or look up or look on the side, so there's absolutely no problem with the head itself. Then of course you have the pelvis articulation right here, which can turn in all the way, so it's really nice. You can make him, for example, look down like that, or look up, or look on the side. So yeah, this is the first and last time we have an articulation on this part, on this pelvis part, in the canister set, because I think Maxilos got one, but it's a Titan. So yeah, apart from that, I think that's the only, just let me check. No, I think that's the only, seriously. Maybe Matanu also got some, but I don't think so. To Matanu, of course, the Titan set, not the canister one. So as you can see, you can just put this in terms of pose, and then you have the legs, which are also very well articulated. Apart from the fact that sometimes the two feet touch together like that. For example, if you put this in cross, when you want to cross the feet, you can see the legs, it crosses also the 2 feet, so it's kind of hard. So you just have to move this around. And here we go with some nice pose. And I think that's all for Pridak. So yeah. So yeah, it's really a strange set, a weird set in my opinion. So for me, the main, excuse me, the main drawbacks are the articulation and the arms, because even if I like this new piece, I do not really you can't really pose them the way you want. So apart from that, yeah, also the fact that this arm, this hand is asymmetrical, but again, you can modify this, you can mod this anyway, so you can change that, but I'm just doing just a sum up with the set you got when you finish the building. So when I finish it, I think that's a kind of weird to have this, okay, I kind of lose my ball joint. So yeah, I do not like the fact that they have absolutely to put this part of plastic, so yeah, I haven't shown you that. I don't like when they really want to, they have to put this projectile, so they put this in the hands, and then the real weapon suffers from that. So yeah, it is how it works. As you can see, you just have to put this in this little hole, and of course, right there, to block the 2 eyes, and it works perfectly. Or at least it works perfectly when you are used to launch stuff with that, because at first it may be hard to launch a Bionicle squid with that, not Bionicle anyway. You can also throw a Bionicle, but it's maybe more painful. So yeah, the other drawback maybe I have, some people may find that it's not that armored, because well, it's really simple. As you can see, it's like it doesn't have any tight armor right here or knee cover. And also the feet are kind of nice, but also kind of weird. It cannot really be used, or yeah, they are kind of very special for me, but that may be a subjective point of view. And for the good point, no, I think that the color scheme is kind of nice because it's original, some black and white. It's nice. Then you have also the part selection is kind of nice because I like the new color we have with this dagger, and the new dagger, the three new daggers of Pridak are really absolutely lovely in my opinion. They're really nice, got nice shape and really sharp. So yeah, I really like this part. And but apart from that, it's true that it doesn't really bring any interesting part because it has no shoulder parts or stuff like that, and the feet are kind of weird. But still, these three parts are really nice in my opinion. The head also, but it really depends on your point of view. Of course, the other good point is the articulation on the pelvis part right here, which is really nice. I think, yeah, it's on this point, it's really a nice articulation. Into the only set it's got this articulation, so it's really cool. So yeah, it's really well articulated apart from the leg, the arms again. So apart from that, it's very well articulated, so it's really nice. And yeah, I forgot something. No, I think that's all. The overall design is pretty good, so I don't have any complaints from that. It's got this thin look aspect, and it's still kind of it can do some weird pose with this articulation right here. It also got some weird parts like the new arms or his new feet. So yeah, it's really a special set, but I think it's got its own style, and yeah, I think that's quite pleasing to play with. So yeah, I think I can advise you to buy this one. It's really different than the other Bionicle, and it's really got its unique style. So I think again, it's all up to you, whether you like or not is a special style, if it's maybe too special for you or not. So yeah, but I think that's still a good set with a nice articulation part right here, and it's really a nice frame for all the markers right here. So yeah, so I hope you enjoy this review, and see you later for another Bionicle video review. Bye bye.